Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Robert Davis, and I am the Chief Operating Officer here at Keyrenter, Tulsa. I'm creating this video to answer some common questions surrounding 1099s and how to tie them to your cash flow statement. So I've brought a couple examples here from one of our owners. I've blacked out the details for their privacy. But I wanted to just kind of briefly explain what we're looking at here. This is an owner 1099 detail. For most of our owners, you're just going to get a 1099 summary that just has your total consolidated amount per LLC or per your ownership group. If you're an owner tied to 3 LLCs, then you might get 3 1099 owner statements. For this example, however, I broke this property out so we could tie some of these numbers to the cash flow statement to just show some common questions. So let's take a look at example 1. Example 1, this report is from 1/1/18 to 12/31/18, and the 1099 shows income of $9,766.50. Now, please note that on your cash flow statement, this is going to directly tie to the operating income. For your 1099, we're going to show all income that we received on your behalf, whether it's rent, late fees, damages charged by a tenant, things of that nature. We're not going to send you a 1099 based on what we sent to you as owner payments. So as you can see, that $9,766 number matches the total income for this property. If you wish to see how much was given as an owner draw, you can come down here to the bottom of the cash flow statement and you'll see an owner contribution and an owner draw line item. So for this particular owner, we brought in $9,000 and paid out $2,000 roughly to the owner. So again, we're not showing you this number on the 1099. We're showing everything that Keyrenter brought in on your behalf, and then you will see all of the expenses, whether it's the management fee, utilities, marketing, landscaping, etc. You'll see all the expenses on this come out of that total income. There's another situation that often occurs. As an example, let's say the tenant in a house pays rent for January of the coming year in December. So on December 28th, they decide to pay their rent for next month. Well, that is going to reflect as income to the owner, and $9,776.04 here is everything that was collected and recorded. But because this property had a prepayment of the tenant paying on time, that got subtracted out of here. So for this situation, this $9,776.04, there was a negative prepayment here. And so these two line items here and the other items matches this $9,340.21. So if we go back up to the 1099 statement, the detail here, you see this $9,340.21. That number does not match the total operating income, but it does match the total operating income minus some of these prepayment categories. So just keep in mind that we're going to reflect all cash that we bring in on your behalf, but if the tenant makes a prepayment, it might reflect down here in this other section and not in the total income section. This is a common question that when given to an accountant, usually they can figure out where that total comes from. Again, this video was just to explain some of the common questions that occur through a cash flow. To finish things up, I'm just going to go through the basic cash flow structure. You're going to have the property address, the date range, and then you're going to have the breakdown. So income will come first, and it'll break it down based on rent, late fees, things of that nature. And then you'll have your expenses. So there were some property taxes, property insurance, landscaping. There was some payroll, and then some maintenance on this property. So again, it's just going to break down, and then it'll have a net operating income, total income, and total expenses here. So for those owners interested in the NOI number, that is going to be here. And then for cash flow, it will be here at this number right here. I hope this video helps answer some of your questions. If you have any, again, please email robert@KeyrenterTulsa.com, and I can answer some more specific questions you may have.